Hey guys, this is Marcelle Allen here, and I just wanted to do a quick kind of how I use Faceook Lists, just to give you guys an idea of what I've been learning and doing and how I use them. Also want to give you a chance to share with me how you're using them. So anyways, I just want to dive in, and there's this problem a lot of people have when they log into Facebook and they see, a bunch of stuff that may or may not be relevant, plus 100 more stories, plus this, nice distraction over here of the ticker. And there's, Facebook ads that you may or may not want to know. The solution I recently found is to really use your Facebook lists more aggressively. What's so great about the list is you can go in, so you want to check in a group of people, you can go through and the ticker is gone. The Facebook ads are gone. This is just now, a custom list of 36 people I've hand selected who are, in our affiliate program essentially to go I can reconnect with these people, and they're, people that aren't just everyone. They're people I actually want to really connect with and grow that relationship with. So you can go through your list and actually right click to favorite it. Oh. Here's another list I have, college friends, right? Maybe I want to reconnect with some of these people. I can click add them to favorites. Bam, they pop up here. So the cool thing about this is whatever you put in your favorites, you have instant access to. Like these, I've got a dozen pages here. But right now, because they're not in the favorites, they're up here. I could go in and expand. Let's go see. Wow, there's a lot of Facebook pages there. Maybe I want to make mine a favorite so I can check on it more. Make one of my clients a favorite. And maybe also, I don't know, that's good for now. Let's do this one too, because that's one I want to grow up again. So you can now see my favorites has grown. You get a number of how many people are going here. So I'm an admin on this page, so I can quickly go through and see what's going on there. I'll show you a different way how that works in a minute. So here again, this is moving really, really fast of what's going on. But your list, once you have people on a list, you can simply go in and see what they've been up to. So I've got this group called Life Coaches. For me, these are all really positive and influential people in my network who they don't complain. They're not, griping about anything. They're just a really good source of inspiration and ideas. So I can go through, reconnect with them, see what's going on. What's cool is you can go see who's in this list. Now maybe somebody's not a coach anymore. I don't really know them. I can unclick them off the list just like that, right? So it's pretty simple to go through and update this list. Maybe somebody's doing something that you don't really want to learn from, or maybe somebody's passed on, unfortunately, and you can remove them from the list. Oh, that makes me sad. So you get the idea of who's here. I have to maybe double check some of these people aren't life coaches, but you can go through and see, who are some of the movers and shakers in your industry. Make sure you have the right people, and then you have a better refined list of people to really reach out to and connect with. So you see I've got my list. I like how I have it. I've got 42 people now. I can go through and see what they've all been posting on. Now say for some reason if I didn't want to know, choose update types is a nice feature where you can go through and actually decide, I don't want to see games. I don't really want to see other activity. But I'll stay with their music, their comments, their likes, and statuses. So you can do that for every group. So if you hate seeing games, or you hate seeing, maybe music videos or whatever, you can remove them pretty simply from a list. Another way you can use a list, you can see I've got a bunch of different names. This is a group of people who hired me in the past. So if I'm looking to go generate some new business, I could simply go back through this list, reconnect, see what projects they're working on, maybe ask for a referral or ask for a testimonial or, something like that. This is a group of bloggers or of people who I've met in Facebook groups where you can go through. This is a list of 137 people I've met online in an online community doing something, that I want to be participating more in. So for me to go through, reconnect with some of these people, kind of get to know who they are. I don't know these people that well yet, but I could certainly, strengthen that relationship. Kind of exciting to see what's going on with that type of people group. That's just one example. And then it's cool because Facebook is going to suggest for you other people that should be on this list. So that's kind of helpful. Another way you can do it, you got your family set up. Facebook programs your family where you have it set up. But I can go through, see who's on there, see what's going on. I know today's my cousin's birthday. I only knew that because I checked it on this list. Had I not checked it on this list, I totally would have missed the boat on the birthday boy. I would have been really sad. So you kind of go through, reconnect with what people are doing. These groups are only as good as you make them. Like I've got one list here for people to connect with deeper. That used to be called I Don't Know Yet. But it's basically a list of new friends that I just haven't made the time yet to go through and really get to know with them and connect them. Stuff like this, Monster Mask. I have no desire to know anything about that. So you just right click on the little arrow, you can remove it. I do want to make sure on this list that I don't see games, because games are not valuable to me in what I do. Maybe they're valuable to you. If you market to people that use games, maybe that's an important feature for you just to have on. But you get the idea. You can go through, you can add some new people. Maybe you want to reconnect with a few more people that you kind of know, but you want to reconnect again. You can do that. What I love about this is I can easily I can rearrange this. So maybe this particular week in what I'm doing, I'm looking for new business. So let's go here. Let's go here. People who I want to maybe reconnect with, be inspired by, affiliates that I want to move back to. Now this might be this week, right? So that might be my objective this week. My week could also look like, you're supposed to click done when you're done. That's one thing I always forget. But you gotta click done, otherwise you can't do anything. But let's remove a few. Say I really want to focus on. Maybe I've got a new blog post coming out and I really want to collaborate. So maybe we're going to move bloggers up, move my affiliates up. Let's see, and maybe move these up, right? And I might move a few other ones off. So if I'm working, Facebook pretty excessively for this week, I might have this set up. Maybe it's almost Christmas time and I'm going home for the holidays. And I want to reconnect with these people, my friends from college, my other friends from actually graduates that have that listed in their profile, people that hired me in the past, and some people in my hometown. So we're not done, but I'm also going to go through, I would remove these people, right? Remove these, remove my prospects, remove my Facebook connections. There's a couple other lists down here that I want to add back to favorites. So that's just one scenario. Say I'm going home for the holidays and I want to start reconnecting with all my high school buddies. Right? So that's one way for me to go through and easily people I used to go to track and field with. Right, so if I'm going home for the holidays, and that's kind of my motive. Did that click? So you get the idea. You can really go through and based on what you tell Facebook, you're going to get more information from them, from people in that particular area. That's already on favorites. And then an old community I used to participate in, I want to add them to favorites. So I now have a much more focused list of people to really connect with over this next week of activities. So depending on what you're up to, for the month or for the week, now look at all these people. I haven't connected with any of them in a long time. So bam, I go in, I see what's going on. I have a more focused energy. And I can go kind of revisit, what are these people up to? Who married who? Who's had babies now? Yada, yada. It's really, really interesting on how you can do that. So based on what your projects are, your goals are for the day or for the month, you can really set yourself up to have, no distractions with the ticker, no ads. Your news feed is just a jumble of people. I've got 2,000 people on here. Can be really overwhelming. So for you to go through, and I'm actually going to remove this. Oh, I guess you can't remove that. But now I can go through, connect with family, connect with my old college buddies, connect with people from high school, right? Based on what I tell them, it's going to set it up. Look, it's somebody's birthday today. I should go say happy birthday. You get the idea that you can really dictate how Facebook feeds you information. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. If you haven't connected with me yet, please do so. You can find me at facebook.com/Alan Marcelle, and I would love to connect with you. And just so you know, if you send me a friend request, I will put you on a list of people to connect with, and I look forward to it, you guys. So have a great day, and we'll connect soon. Oh, if you have any ideas on how to use this functionality better or more creatively, please send me your videos to respond, and I would love to learn from you as well. All right, thanks guys.